Hey everyone! I'm Kitina Joyce Marigsa Ojunia, and I'm in charge of the Cebuano translations for Kayo Manggi. The translation team has quite a lot of individual work involved. We were each assigned to a different target language for our translations of Kayo Manggi, namely J. Valverde for Pangasinense, Lane Fernandez for Hiligaynon or Ilonggo, Liniel Gabuni for Ilocano, and me for Cebuano or Bisaya. Take note that the original output for this class was supposed to be a comic animation, so only the dialogues in the screenplay script provided by the comics team were translated by us. First, we did our research on translation materials and other sample works of children's literature in our target language. After which, we started to translate the dialogues in Kayo Manggi and then enlisted the help of community members who are native speakers, some of which are our teachers, our family members, friends, acquaintances, so that they can check the literal and contextual quality of our translations. After that, we included our finalized translations, our translation aids and materials, and other references in a translation package which can be turned over to the next NSTP class. Besides the individual work, we also helped each other in other group outputs in the class, such as the project organizer and the charts, as well as helping manage each other's time given our different circumstances and challenges.
Hello, I'm John Anthony Valverde, and I was in charge for Pangasinan translations of Kayo Manggi. As for learnings, we've collectively learned that knowing how to understand and speak a language doesn't mean you can reliably translate something into it, and that language works under lots of contextual constraints, making translation a tedious task. That is why it is best to consult locals who speak the language you are translating into, because they know the nuances which might not exist in researched grammar books. As a translator, you should be reflective of your word of choice biases, because a lot of times what feels right isn't exactly great, and sometimes what makes you feel uncomfortable is what actually works.
Hello, I'm Liniel Justin Gabuni, the person in charge in translating Kayo Manggi into Ilocano. What improvements can be made with the project? For us, there's not really much improvement to be made because all of the processes in the project have gone through many layers of assessment and alterations. However, the main thing we, the translation group, has agreed on improving about the project is the fact that we did not consider, or we failed to consider, the reduced duration of the mid-year semester. Due to this, the class was forced to downgrade our production because 1. We lacked the manpower to do it, and 2. We lacked the time in implementing and creating the project. At first, the class was optimistic in finishing the project with complete productions with no alterations. However, as the deadlines came close, it was made obvious to us that we needed to adjust the entire thing to meet the requirements. In the end, we can confidently say that in spite of downgrading the production, the project still stays true to its goal of setting the foundation of adapting children's literary works into a multimedia, multi-language format for the benefit of Filipino children from many and all backgrounds.
Overall, we are very grateful to have been part of this class project under CWTS College of Mass Communication. We hope that our efforts in this class can contribute to helping develop nationalism among the youth and can also help in making educational children's media more accessible for Filipino kids from all backgrounds.